Hey, it's Robert again, and in this video, I answer a question I've been asked a lot lately. Are we in a recession? And if we are, what's gonna happen to the real estate market? Is the housing market gonna crash? Well, I get into the details of that in this video coming up with you right now. It's been a pleasure to make these videos, especially with the overwhelming response of questions and comments, people reaching out. So whether you're looking to move to South Florida or relocate within South Florida, whether Miami, Broward, or Palm Beach County, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to make that transition smoother for you or answer any questions that you may have. Now back to the video. Recently, the National Bureau of Economic Research announced that the US is officially in a recession. This did not come as a surprise to many, as the Bureau defines a recession as the following, and I quote, "A recession is a significant decline in economic activity spread across the economy, normally visible in production, employment, and other indicators. A recession begins when the economy reaches a peak of economic activity and ends when the economy reaches its trough. Between trough and peak, the economy is in an expansion." Everyone realizes that the pandemic shut down the country earlier this year, causing a significant decline in economic activity. Though it's not surprising, the headlines that the country is now in a recession is only going to cause consumers to remember the devastating impact that the last recession had on the housing market just over a decade ago. However, the real estate market currently is in a totally different position than it was back in the last recession. Mark Fleming, the chief economist at First American, says, and I quote, "Many still bear scars from the Great Recession and may expect the housing market to follow a similar trajectory in response to the coronavirus outbreak. But there are distinct differences that indicate the housing market may follow a much different path. While housing led the recession in 2008 to 2009, this time it may be poised to bring us out of it." See, there are four major differences in today's real estate market, and they are as follows. Number one, families have large sums of equities in their homes. Number two, we have a shortage in house inventory as opposed to last go around where there was an overabundance of housing inventory. Number three, irresponsible lending no longer exists. No more of that stated income, 0% down, etc., etc. Number four, home appreciation is not out of control, it's not inflated, and it's not artificial as the last go around. Again, a recession does not mean that a housing crash will follow. In 3 of the 4 previous recessions prior to 2008, home values increased. And in the other one, home prices depreciated by only 1.9%. So bottom line, we are now officially in a recession. However, unlike 2008, this time the housing market is in much better shape to weather the storm. We are still seeing housing inventories low, we are still seeing buyer demand high, and we are still seeing an upward pressure, an upward push, and an upward trend on home prices. But if you'd like more information specific to your area, city, or community or neighborhood, please feel free to reach out directly at 754-273-5573, and I'd be happy to answer any particular questions to your specific area. And I hope you've enjoyed these videos that I put out every week. Please hit that like button if you are enjoying it, and if you'd like to, subscribe as well and hit that notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I put out a new video. Again, new content every week, always keeping you up to date, and it is my pleasure to help in any way I can. Until next time, stay safe.